See, one time in my life, I could care less what happens to my penis.
Aren't we live?
Yeah.
You gonna say anything?
Nah, because it's gonna take a while before even one person looks at it.
Nobody's gonna look at it if you're not saying anything, though.
They might. That's weirder things have been on YouTube.
All right.
Welcome everybody to Bar 4133. As you know, I'm professional wrestler Chris Wilde, along with professional wrestler Zach the Ripper Comics, and we're gonna try this. For whatever reason, we feel like torturing ourselves, so we're gonna do this hot wing go away heat challenge again. I'm telling you right now, one of these things is like putrid.
I agree.
Like the smell is ridiculous on this.
Since we started with a shout, professional wrestler, comic book collector, video game enthusiast, he does have to shout, Zach the Ripper Comics, along with Eagles News Now, Chris Wilde. This is Go Away Heat, Episode 2. So if you missed this for Episode 1, basically we are trying to torture ourselves into finding out which wing flavor, which wing sauce gives us Go Away Heat. And if you're wondering what Go Away Heat is, it's pretty much like a crazy Shay of the wrestling world. Something like that, where you want this person to absolutely just completely disappear off the face of the earth. So if something has Go Away Heat, you do not want it, and you are right. One of them smells like vinegar, putrid, disgusting mess. We do have 5 flavors this time instead of 10.
Yeah, and the flavors we used last time weren't very impressive as far as, I mean, it was hot. But
it did some tingling on my tongue.
But that was
what she said.
A little dancing around on the tongue.
Yep.
So let's just get into what we have. Let's go ahead and get into what we have. So what we're going to start off with is that Mike's Hot Honey.
This is Mike's Hot Honey.
Which sounds very perverted.
Yeah. Hopefully it is.
And, probably something I normally wouldn't use. But what intrigued me about this is it's not so much of a sauce as it actually looks like honey.
Yeah.
Now, we're starting off with this because it's more of a tame type of sauce.
We're assuming.
So it shouldn't kill us. It's just something for flavor.
Correct.
And really, this whole thing is just us bullshitting while eating this hot stuff. So by the time we get to the last one, it should be harder for us to throw around the bullshit.
Absolutely. And the thing is, I know what all you guys are hoping, that we're going to puke, we're going to vomit. If we do have 2 producers on the other side of these cameras that are we're live, so I can't
take a shot.
Yeah. That are going to be willing to catch the puke, catch the vomit if it comes their way. We have some of our furry friends here. I don't know if I should even mention who came with me.
No.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Yarnold's here.
Why?
Along with Yolanda. And they're hanging out in Bar 4133 back here behind me.
In all honesty. Why do I do that? I say instead of honesty.
Rewind.
In all honesty.
Play.
So have you ever seen any like witch movies, like Blair Witch or?
Remember the Blonde Bitch Project?
Yes. So this Yarnold looks like one of those witch dolls.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Whoa!
Yeah.
This is my friend you're talking about.
I know, but I'm telling you, what witches would do is they'll take a Yarnold.
Nope.
They'll put a hex on it and they'll leave it in your pocket.
That's a voodoo doll.
Or like in your voodoo doll they'll use and they'll rip the arms off and that'll F you up.
I am effed up. When's the last time I had a match?
Good point. But this is like a hex. Sometimes they call it a hex bag.
Yeah.
Like that's what I'm telling you.
But he's got a chick now.
And it's even more terrifying than he is.
And see, here's the thing. Chris Wilde's scared of Yarnold.
Yeah.
He claims to have seen the Fiend version of Yarnold in my videos. I haven't seen him. He looks normal back there.
Look.
So.
You've had a lot of bad luck since.
Yep.
I mean, this thing has entered the picture. He's stolen shit from you.
He has.
I mean, this is no joke. Like, this is real life right now. With that being said, I think it's time we try this first one.
Okay. And what we're doing this time, since these sauces were a lot more expensive, They're supposed to be a lot better, a lot hotter. If you've seen the hot ones, you know the way this show's going to go. But what we're going to do is basically, instead of having one question per wing, we're going to just have an ongoing conversation in which we'll ask Easter eggs, in which we'll ask each other, I can't say it, questions. So I would say, without further ado, let's get into it.
I don't like hot stuff at all.
No, neither one of
That's
us
the
like
thing.
hot stuff.
Like I hate it. Like I don't like. I get my wings mild.
Correct. Me too.
You know, but I don't know. I think I was.
But I don't know.
Honestly.
But I don't know.
But I don't know. I think I was.
But I don't know.
Honestly,
I don't know.
I'm gonna.
He's so delicate.
I was motivated by like we just. Have you seen Cobra Kai? The new.
No.
So Johnny Lawrence like tells the students like don't be pussies like. And that's kind
Just
of
do it.
motivated by that. Yeah.
All right.
It's time to get over this fear of hot things.
It is time, if you've joined us live, if you're watching on the replay, it is time to not be a pussy. And with that, we will go into the very first. Good to see your use of paper towels. I have mine already prepared. It is time to go into the first wing from Mike's Hot Honey.
So what a horrible name.
It is a horrible name. So my first question, speaking of horrible names,
God, this is...
what is the worst professional wrestler's name you've ever encountered in your career?
Oh, I know. I don't know his real name. I don't know the full name, but there was a guy in West Virginia who called himself Mr. 8x10.
I remember him.
And he was very fat, and he was a horrible looking human being, but he didn't realize that. He thought he was really good looking because he called himself Mr. 8x10.
It wasn't like a gag?
Every time he did a move, he'd go, "Now that's an 8x10." It was horrible. It was the worst.
That's pretty funny, actually.
It was the 5 people that were watching hated it.
And if any of you are wondering, 8x10, 8x10 refers. Wasn't he in Ernest? Referns? The 8x10 reference is...
It's actually good, right?
Yeah, it's really good. There is a kick. But I'm enjoying it. It's reference to 8x10s, like the photos that you have made. You go to your cons, and they sign them for you.
They're cons.
Yeah, Comic Con, wrestling cons, Zach cons, Urs.
I thought you were calling the fans cons. Wow, it does have a kick.
They
at
are a
the
bunch
end.
of cons. You fans took my back from me.
It tastes like those Red Hots.
Man, it's very...
Red Hot candy.
It's very afterwards.
But it's so good that I'm going back for more.
Yeah. It was your 8x10. What was your least favorite guy?
The Bug.
Oh my god. No, it was was that his name? Or
I thought it was the Bug.
holy shit, yeah.
Any of you Northeast wrestling fans remember the Bug? He weighed, what, like 36 pounds?
He looked like a bug, though.
Yeah.
I thought he was a flea. I thought that his name was a flea.
Oh, maybe.
Or something. And he had his wife with him. And I don't think she was...
I don't remember her.
She was decent looking. And I just remember
I
going...
doubt that.
He looked like if a baby, like, grew, but didn't grow into an adult. He just grew. That's what he looked like. That's what he looked like. This is very good.
Yeah. He does look like that. And of course, if you're going live with Eagles News Now, or you're watching after the fact with Zach the Ripper Comics, we are powered by Polar. This is the blueberry lemonade. And when you're drinking Polar, you don't actually... What are you drinking over there?
Wow, that has an insane kick.
When you're drinking Polar... Shut up. When you're drinking Polar, you're actually pounding it.
Oh, we already cheated. Not supposed to drink anything. Well, we make the rules. We break them.
Yeah. This is delicious.
This Polar is probably one of the best beverages I've ever had.
Uh-huh.
Honestly.
All
Okay,
right.
it is my turn to ask a question, and I need to know, like, I get this one myself.
We got to put this over. Fire Tusk Pepper Hot Sauce. Unfortunately, if you're watching live, you won't see the bottle. You're missing out on 91%
There's
of the
probably
fun.
nobody watching live right now, so
Because they're going to watch this.
But actually, if it says 0, there still might be people watching. It's weird.
It's, yeah, concurrent.
Okay, so this we got from This was an Amazon deal.
Fire Tusk.
I'm a little worried about Fire Tusk. I feel like
Did you ever see the movie Tusk?
no.
Weird. Weird movie. Have you seen it? Yeah, Kevin Smith movie, but it's not comedy per se. Go ahead. Keep going.
The question I wanted to ask you, and I get this a lot too, is wow, look at that.
Nice.
I wiped my hand and somehow got messier.
That sucks you don't have a...
Wet nap.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Look at this.
Remember when Joe used to say my t-shirts were the
Perfect.
size of wet naps?
Yeah.
Crazy
Talking about a dumb name.
Crazy fan stories.
Crazy fan stories.
Yeah, there you go.
Um,
Pulled that one out already.
yeah, I like it. Let me take a bite.
Damn, why do we do this? Because I'm like petrified, like this wood. You know what sucks is we waited. Like it would be better if the wings were hot, like actually warm in temperature.
Yeah.
So you got to answer while you're going through all the, you know.
Craziest fan story. We were in, was it West Virginia, where Corny was on the show?
Yeah.
West Virginia. A place called Covey Pro. I kind of think they were garbage,
Nah,
but they treated Chris well. Jim Cornette was on the show, hung out with him all night. He's the fucking man. Don't like it, go away. Heat. But there was this really...
that one, I don't know.
I got it. Holy
How do I
shit.
feel about it?
That one had, I mean, there was this fan, female, kind of very much overweight. Oh.
I can't wait for the last one.
Oh my god, I don't like this one.
I cannot.
She was kind of very much overweight. Really annoying during the show. Loud.
Like legit, that's like legit, right?
Yeah, huge jump. Oh my god.
That's because the honey was good.
Uh-huh.
I'm trying not to cheat.
Yeah,
Hold on.
See, that's hard for me.
That's fucked up.
He's just sweating.
So we leave the show, and this fan is on the ground having convulsions.
No, he's not telling it right.
I'm not?
No, you're not.
Well, then you do it. I gotta finish this. Tell the story, Chris.
Wow, why did we not use that last time?
Tell the story, Chris. I need some recovery.
Right back here.
Did you finish yours? You didn't finish it.
He never does.
That's not fair.
That's what you said.
Nope.
So,
That's what you said.
That's what I said. That's what she said.
That's what who said.
I never know. I just say it. I say stuff like that, you know, to lighten the tension when things sort of get hard.
That's what she said.
Hey!
so
Oh, diabetes. You gotta tell it. That one sucks.
it's me, you, and Bazooka Joe.
Yep.
And again, single Zach.
Yeah, it's all good.
So Joe and I were so tired from our matches, we decided to go back to the hotel, get some Z's. I think I had WWE the next day.
Maybe.
This is terrible.
Sucks.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Zach wanted to go out to the bar like we would normally do.
Yep.
So like, oh, it was like 4 in the morning, 3 in the morning. Get a knock on the door, and Zach's like, I need to get rid of these girls. We're like, all right, we'll just come in. Zach comes in. They knock on the door. We tell them to get lost. And then they do. And then one of them, wow.
I know. It sucks.
One of them knocks on the door, and it's like, our friend is like hurt, and we run out there, and she's having convulsions.
Yeah.
And she was diabetic. She was like in diabetic shock or something. So we called her diabetic. We called her diabetic. Instead of helping her.
Punchline.
I hope that she was not watching.
She's probably,
I can't get over how bad that is.
You haven't even gotten halfway through.
Okay.
Like my mouth is legit.
I don't know what you're gonna do on number
It feels
5.
like there are
Maybe
pins.
7.
Like someone is like pinned.
Maybe that was the hottest one. Maybe the next one will be okay.
I
Doubt it.
Not even close.
Okay. Oh, oh, oh,
This is so.
Sorry.
Like this is bad.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I have cuts in my mouth.
It's
Or
horrible.
something.
I feel like I'm seeing things. I thought I just had webbing between my fingers.
I don't think that's the chicken wings.
All right. Let's go.
All right. Next one is Egyptian fire scarab sauce. Right away. I'm worried. This is another professional wrestling question. And this is go away heat. Who
You're sweating. It's
who in the business that you've encountered do you think has no business
that's
being
not nice.
in the business?
That's not right.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
Oh man. Oh.
Come on. This is go away heat. This is real. This is real.
Damn. I don't know.
Take a bite and think.
Oh, okay. That I actually personally encountered.
Yeah, whether it's wrestled
Or somebody I
or
just
shared a
don't think-
locker room with somebody. What?
Somebody I just don't think needs to be a.
Yeah. Don't say my name either.
No.
Okay.
I can get
I'm gonna go with Rob Gronkowski.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you get around that?
Yep.
Rob Gronkowski.
Now. Look at them. There have been football players that have done this for a long time. You know,
Done what?
like wrestled.
Yeah.
Guys like Lawrence Taylor.
Main evented WrestleMania 11. Way better than WrestleMania 27.
Guys like the great Bill Goldberg.
Got the main event Royal Rumble.
Kevin Green, the late Kevin Green.
He sucked, but okay.
No, he was good.
No, he sucked.
I think that Egyptian sauce is
Weak?
nothing wrong with it. Yeah. Yeah, that was like eating. Hot
Mike
fries.
Enos' his asshole.
But Rob Gronkowski was the worst. Like, to the point where WrestleMania, this guy has to take a simple fall. He was nervous about it. To the point where 70-year-old Vince McMahon.
Yep, the
had to do it.
McMahon.
Like, and then he goes back to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and whatever. But he was the absolute worst.
How are they doing, Tampa Bay?
He won yesterday. Just a guy that just should never have even been involved at all.
Rob Gronkowski.
Yeah.
Hey, Christopher. Melinda's Creamy Style.
Again, another weird name. Why are they doing that?
Ghost pepper, wing sauce, and condiment. Zach the Ripper Comics loves his condiments.
As long as y'all don't steal them.
Not condoms. Condiments.
All right. Football question.
Let me get the gimmick ready.
Because I can't remember because my memory. Wow. I don't know what's going on in my mouth. Well, you're taking that already.
Because I want to answer while I'm eating.
What's the most upset you've seen me because of a game? Well, what you? And how was that?
It sucks. This is the one that smells. This is not creamy in any way. It's just straight hot. Ghost pepper?
I gotta do it.
Oh.
Oh no! This one touched the other one.
Just eat it. Stop being a bitch. Don't be a pussy, remember? It sucks so bad. It's horrible.
Did you clear your
It's like
bad.
Yeah. It's like vinegar in an asshole. Babe,
Can't help you.
Who would ever do that?
it's horrible. Mark, horrible.
What's up?
You gotta finish it.
I can't because it makes it bad.
Oh,
Holy shit!
Oh, fuck.
I mean, it's not.
It's like a
It's
dick.
just disgusting.
Yeah. It's like a dick.
If that's what that tastes like, I don't know how women do it. Holy shit!
It sucks so bad. I hate it. Ugh. I hate it so much. Ugh. I hate it more than Toby.
you're crying.
I am. I
It got
am.
underneath my tongue. I can't talk.
Oh, his eyes.
I don't like it.
I'd rather watch another Eagles game. That's bad.
I have a tie. This year or last year's draft, and one game in our old bachelor pad.
Oh wow.
Ah.
I'm bad. This is bad.
Do you need something?
When I was bouncing and I come home real late, right? So I'm out late Saturday night. I wake up, you're watching the game. You were throwing beer bottles across the room, the TV.
He's dying over there.
Oh, it's not. It's
Johnny's left the set. Are you even gonna be able to get the print
This-
down?
that's what he said.
You should give that to Michael.
This sucks.
I don't care.
Already, you're not even number 5.
Do you guys think
I
that
told
works?
you this tortellini raw.
Bread does work.
I was asking them.
Oh, 2 pointed at me.
Don't see me for that.
This is like even Tusk that sucks. It's not even good.
I think what happened was all of them caught up to me. Like
I'm caught up, got me feeling it, caught up.
that was my ringtone. Ringtone.
That was my ringtone. Got me feeling it, caught up. Yo.
Zach needs a paper towel for his tears.
I'm good.
He's got that wet nap. That's pretty good.
Got that wet nap?
Guys, like, my
Thanks,
I think
man.
I'm about to go to the hospital.
No, you're not.
You didn't even try number 5.
You okay, buddy?
You said so comfortable.
All right. Oh God.
This is live TV.
Yeah.
I didn't expect it to be like this.
No.
Because I'm scared.
Yeah.
Because my whole tongue is feeling things.
Pins and needles.
Yeah.
But it should be like numb now.
Ah.
It shouldn't be so bad.
I don't think they can handle the thin one.
I don't think you can handle my asshole. That one looks good. Looks like barbecue sauce.
Looks so deceiving.
Oh, I know. I tell myself that every day.
He's gonna be.
About me?
He's gonna.
I'll
No.
All right, let's just take a minute. Let's talk about some current events before we go on to this next thing.
just finish it.
Current events.
You're dying.
Comic books.
Yeah.
Brought you some good ones tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Bought Chris Wilde the IDW Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: The Last Ronin #1, second print, first print. Obviously, incredibly hard to get. As you can see there, he's showing it to the live.
Well, they've seen your.
Yeah, they've seen it because Chris got one, and then one of those amazing, badass Marvel Aliens crossover variant covers. Had to bring one of those for the Wild Man.
It's what it feels like going on my mouth.
Show him over here. Look at that. Venom, the Xenomorph. It does feel like that's what's going on in our mouths.
The only
Sucks.
thing that'd be worse is if Null.
Null is the fucking man.
Nullified.
Here comes Nullified. Here comes Nullified. Right down Nullified Lane. Lane. Oh, I was thinking about putting out an album on Spotify.
You should. We were talking about this.
Yeah.
30 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah. About one of the main tracks being called Cushman.
I don't. I will not comment on that. Are you ready? Are you ready? Remember they used to come out to that? I'm bringing sexy. You used to have like panties around.
Yeah, that was a good gimmick.
Yeah.
Until she found them and threw them away.
It wasn't just a
Out.
string of them. You had a whole box. In the trunk of your
Outside
car.
of.
New Jersey.
Okay, so I'm going to be
Frank
honest with the viewers and stuff.
Wilde.
So in our tag team, we used to be like frat.
Yeah, like frat boys, like beer bongs and panties
So
around our
we
necks.
would grab like panties and cut them and then tie them together into like a rope
Yeah.
and come out with them like around our necks, or like
Yeah.
I'd be like,
Yeah.
So I don't know like if many of my male viewers understand, but women's underwear is very expensive.
Yeah. Ridiculously expensive.
So
It's less material.
what I would, this is horrible. I shouldn't tell this story.
Go ahead.
So when I was with different women, I would just grab a pair of theirs and then put them in a box.
Put them in the box.
And when I
Tie
needed
'em.
them,
Yep.
cut them and make them into the new rope.
And for the record, the fact that you had the box, that was for both of us.
Yeah.
Like you didn't have a box just for Chris Wilde. It
No,
was for Chris
we used them
Wilde,
together.
Zach Connor, One Night Stand.
So I have a tryout with TNA Wrestling,
Mm-hmm.
and my girlfriend, so my wife, was there.
Congratulations.
I can't even speak. She found the box in my trunk.
At the TNA tryout?
Yeah, and threw them away.
Your entire trunk was filled with underwear. It wasn't just a
Was
box,
mine in it? Was
like-
my underwear in there?
There's some of them were probably.
No, this
some of them
is
probably
the
not.
entire trunk, along with a lot of other things as well.
No, there wasn't.
I'm ready for this last one.
I think you should go for it.
I gotta wait for the question though.
All right, it's your turn, I think, right?
No, it's my turn. Oh, your turn.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah. I asked the last one with this nonsense. This one's gonna be from Bravado Spice Company. Akamiso, Ghost Reaper. Ghost Reaper.
Are you gonna throw it up?
Are you gonna throw up?
Do you need a bowl?
This hits worse than Sheldon Brown against the Saints in the 2006 NFC divisional round.
I have potato wedges.
He hit Reggie Bush.
Yeah, that was crazy. Okay. Ask a question, my friend.
Okay, so what do you think happened in the world to make women start to shave their under regions? Because in the 80s, it was Bush all day,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
And now,
So I actually have a real response.
okay.
What I think was the porn industry took off because in the 80s you had the Bushes, both the presidents and, nether regions, but everybody got a VCR. By the end of the 80s, everybody had a VCR. In the beginning of the 80s, they didn't. So now you could go rent and buy porn. So they were creating even more porn, and I think they looked at getting like younger women, and they wanted like that fetish of.
Yeah, but now MILF porn is like
No, I know.
a big deal. Sick.
Correct. But I think that's what happened. You asked like, how do I think it happened?
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like,
By the way, the Cleveland Browns are beating the Steelers right now in the playoffs. My real question
good.
to you.
Fucking Dylan Freimeyer.
My
Dork.
real question. Okay.
Go ahead.
My real question to you is, who's your pick for this year's Super Bowl?
This is disgusting.
Hold on, here we go. I'm not hulking up. I'm hulking up for this. I'm hulking up for it.
The next
This definitely tastes like something I never want to taste again.
Oh my god.
I'm going to eat it.
That's a
How do you feel about the flavor? You don't like it.
You had the straightest face for what you just put in your mouth. I don't know how you had that face.
Me?
The straightest face, and I know that's not. I know it is. I think you did that to him on purpose.
It tastes like Mexico.
It tastes like Mexico.
Oh, I'm lightheaded.
That's the worst. We're never doing this again. I can't speak. My throat is fucking hurts, dude.
He wants some potato wedges.
Oh my god!
It's bad. Why did you do this?
Potato wedges. Look, hold on.
Oh no. I can't eat gluten.
Chris,
No, I'm
it
fucked
will help.
up.
It will help.
Exposed, 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 exposed.
Wait, you realize it's potato fries.
Milk?
Yeah.
Back? Do you want milk?
I'm gonna go with yes.
Nothing's better than polar.
No, I'm serious, dude.
I don't like it. Oh god. It's not going away.
Here you go. Zach. Here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Your eyes are so red.
Oh, I gotta hate milk. Oh my god.
Tortellini. Alfredo. Will help.
Now he wants to buy that cheesesteak, I bet.
What's the worst is
was good on my steak.
I feel like I gotta pee.
Wash your hands first.
I can't get the fucking stinging away.
These are definitely different reactions than last time. I'm glad I didn't get the devil's heat.
Oh,
Yeah, they might have both actually died.
They may have.
Your eyes are so red.
He's getting blotches under his eyes. You sure you're not allergic?
I don't know.
Can I see that?
This?
Yeah.
Are you looking at the ingredients?
Yeah, that they don't have.
They never do their apples.
Usually it's just the pepper and vinegar.
Yeah. Well,
Most hot sauces, that's what it is.
I hate everybody.
I hate everybody.
yeah, that was not smart for you, sir. You might die.
I hate everybody. Everybody's an asshole.
Expose, 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 expose.
Why don't you soak the bread in the milk? And
Just
then
Ew.
eat those potatoes. It'll help. When I had it, I threw those tortellinis. I ate the tortellinis and it went right away. If you guys want
They're a
those.
bad idea. This is a bad idea.
safe to say it's the last one, I think.
Yeah.
Oh God, you're right. The sting.
It's not gonna go away with that. I'm telling you, you need like those tortellinis will help. Do you want me to get them?
No, you said you got sick off them.
It was because I had that wine. Or the Alfredo.
I'm gonna end this live feed.
Okay. I like the hot honey.
I'm not good right now. It was too much. My whole, I don't know.
My existence is futile.
Worst thing.
Your nose is running. You better catch it. This is hot.
My whole, everything about me.
Sucks. Everything about you sucks.
Come on, Max.
Who are you?
Sit.
The only way I can explain this.
It's through pain.
Yeah. It's like I ate like a sawzall. And then I jumped into a fire pit.
Jesus Christ.
And your penis is frozen.
Yeah.
And you're getting hit in the balls with a sledgehammer. Dipped in ice.
I said one time in my life, I could care less what happens to my penis. I said one time in my life, I could care less what happens to my penis.
I said one time in my life, I could care less what happens to my penis.
I just want this to go away.
It hurts my lips, my tongue, roof of my mouth.
Do I need to throw up?
No,
That'll make
don't
it worse.
don't
Yeah.
throw up.
That'll be worse.
Definitely
Don't throw up.
Esophagus will burn.
Yep.
I think this was good.
I think you need like some pasta.
Ooh.
Do you want some Pepto?
I don't. I'm a fucking
Excuse me.
gallant man. Okay, this.
You didn't answer the question though.
What was the question?
Super Bowl pick?
Like you said, Super Bowl did.
Everybody knows I'm a huge
Stop.
football
Come
fan.
on, Mackie.
You're a huge collector.
Yeah, no, who's
Figurines.
in the playoffs, right?
Oh. I'm gonna go with the Washington team.
You got eliminated yesterday.
That's why I was trying to see if you were paying attention.
They're the worst.
I'm going to go with Kansas City.
Okay, good.
I think Trevor Abrams has a shot.
I too am going with Kansas City.
Kansas City. That's our Super Bowl pick. If any of you would like to support Zach the Ripper Comics, head to Patreon. Oh my God, my nose is burning. Head to patreon.com/Zach the Ripper Comics. You can pledge at any tier and get some cool goodies in return, courtesy of our Teespring store. The Teespring store has all the awesome merchandise of Zach the Ripper Comics, which was a huge hit this holiday season. Thank you for finding me on Facebook, finding Chris Wilde on Facebook, hitting up Eagles News Now on YouTube. I don't know what he's doing. I'm looking in the viewfinder. It looks really bad.
Can't do it.
Doesn't look good. For hitting us up on Instagram, the ebay.com/Zach the Ripper Comics store still has...
Bill has? This guy can't even freaking talk over here. Oh, you had a couple wings. Big deal. Try going to work every day, coming home on a Sunday. You got to deal with these horrible football team Eagles.
I'm not
That's
even-
what I'm calling them. I'm not even calling them the Philadelphia Eagles anymore.
Ladies and gentlemen, Angry Alan
Yeah,
from
they
Eagles...
know my name, all right?
All right.
I'm not the one crying over some wings. Crying like a little baby. Oh my God. It's so hot. It's, you know, the people, homeless people that have nothing to eat, they love to get their mouth burnt by this crap. Huh? But you and the other guy, I don't know what he's doing right now, begging for his life on his knees, praying to God that his mouth feels a little bit better, feels a little bit normal.
Alan, I have to ask.
You know, what?
I see you wearing your Eagles pins. How did your team end this season?
You know how they ended this season? You know how they ended this season? I wouldn't care if each and every member of that team ran into ongoing traffic right now. Because they absolutely suck. They're horrible. I mean, look, you got a quarterback that can't throw, each of them. Look, and let me tell you how they did. The quarterback's last name is Hurts. What does that tell you? You got a coach that he doesn't know left from right, X from O. All right? Then you got an owner that I wouldn't go to a restaurant if he owned it.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it's a good one. I'm not kidding. It's not a joke. I'm talking to a grown man who reads comic books. Another grown man collects toys. How about good? That's what's wrong with America today. It's not nothing else but this. This is the epitome of what's wrong. Guys that can't eat hot stuff. I remember when men were men. You know, we ate whatever our parents put on the table. And sometimes, if we were bad, you know what our mother did? She put hot sauce in our mouth. Yeah, you talk back, you get hot sauce in your mouth. But these guys, they get handled. You know what, I'm not going to cuss. I would, but I used too many cuss words on my ex-wife the other night. That's my limit for the week. You know what I'm saying?
For hating the Eagles, you do seem to talk about them a lot.
Yeah.
Like Mike Bucci.
That's my team, okay?
Oh,
I don't know who Mike Gucci or Bucci or whatever is. But you know, I like them because I remember the Eagles when they were men. When men were men. Reggie White, huh? Seth Joyner, Clyde Simmons.
Joyner, I barely know her.
You know what? Look, you were never a varsity athlete anyway.
Oh!
You don't know anything, okay? What sport besides thumb wrestling? Huh? Oh, wait, no, you're the professional wrestler too. Okay.
I am.
Can I say the F word right now or will that offend you? You know what I mean F? I mean fake! Okay? Oh yeah, let me have a sport where I know I'm gonna win or lose. And what kind of man goes into a fight knowing that he's gotta lose? Even a man at that point? No. I don't think so. Yeah. Still got sweat on that brow? Huh?
I do, actually.
This is great. This is exactly what I needed, like a season finale type thing. You know, I'm not even getting paid for this right now. Normally when I get paid a decent amount, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Bar tab paid, you know what I mean? Maybe one limo ride, you know, anything I gotta do. I go home to an ex-wife that hates me. Yeah, I still live with my ex-wife. Yeah, that's how my life is.
You just used all your cusses on her the other night.
Yeah, that's right. But there's one thing. There's one thing. It's why I do this. It's why I'm here. You know what makes me feel better about myself?
The Eagles?
Knowing that I'm not you. Or you, for that matter.
Do you want to send us home, Alan?
No, I don't want to send you home. I want to send you to the hospital. Huh? Because apparently you're the only man that has no testicles. They need to figure that thing out.
Were you looking
So-
at my junk?
With that being said, you junk. Huh? What junk? We're talking about your backwards hat? Your nice sweet vest? Yeah, I'm looking at that junk. Huh? Okay? And Marilyn Monroe, let me tell you something. She wasn't as good as everybody says. I know
You
that
did
for a
not
fact.
bang Marilyn Monroe.
I know that
You
for
did-
a fact.
You didn't bang
Okay,
Marilyn.
yeah, I didn't bang her.
You're from
All right.
Philly.
Okay.
You haven't banged
Look,
anything.
Everybody, thanks for joining in. Thanks for watching the replay. Whatever, I don't give a shit. Yep, I said it. Stay safe, stay healthy. Go Birds, I guess. I'll see you never.